Hey guys, what's going on? I got a lot of cookware here, obviously. Been through a lot of cookware. Some of the stuff's been with me a long time and I'll never get rid of it, and other stuff, it's getting ready to go in a yard sale, garage sale, Craigslist, whatever. And you know what? I'm disappointed in the most expensive stuff that I bought. It's the least performing stuff that I own. Right? And I've got stuff from Cuisinart. I got two different kinds from Cuisinart. Got their hard anodized stuff. This was a big kit, and I'll never buy a kit again. I'll only buy, sorry about that lid. I'll only buy by piece from now on. I'm going to downsize and get just a few good pans that do the job and get rid of the rest of this crap. Because what they do is they try to just sell you all this stuff and you just don't have room for it all and you don't use it all, right? But anyways, long story short, so I've got this Cuisinart stuff, and I use my stuff. I don't stack it inside of each other, but I do use it, and you can see that there's some scratching on the surface there of the non-stick, and these are the hard anodized pans. I've had those for quite a while, but nothing chips up and nothing really sticks to it. A little bit of oil on it, man. Eggs will slide around in every one of my pans. I got the small 8-inch, I got the big one, and then I've got the deep one like the fryer, and these are Cuisinart makes nice stuff. And I also have the stainless Cuisinart. I've got this one here is the 8-inch Cuisinart. Now the problem with this one is it's thin wall, right? This is before I knew better that you should buy the thick wall where it's multiply, not just a plug on the bottom. Like for example, this pan. See, I've got this and I've got that pod over here from Cuisinart. There's a 3-piece set or whatever, and then this one here is like a professional one. It's called Members Mark. Anything that says NSF, that means they use it in the restaurant stuff. It's National Safety Federation or something like that. I'm not sure, but it has to do with the food industry. But you can see it's really thick. It's multi-walled. This one can work on an induction burner, and it holds the heat good like cast iron. I'm not getting a little bit off topic here. Some of my old stainless stuff is fantastic, but I need non-stick for like eggs and stuff like that. And I spent some money when I bought some non-stick. First I bought like this T-Fal pan. This is one of my first non-stick, and I tell you what, it's held up better than any of them. It's got some marks in it, but if you look straight down on it, look at the handle. You can see this thing's been used. It's loose. It wobbles around, and the edge is all beat up, but it doesn't come chipping off. And you know what? I don't treat this any different than I have treating this All-Clad by Emeril, right? See, look at this one here, Emeril All-Clad. And this one here looks like you've run sandpaper on it. And I promise you, I don't use sandpaper on it. I try to use, the right utensils, and the sponges I use like this nylon brush to clean off any of the hard stuff that I let soak. And then I'll have like the blue Scotch Brite. And then I also use the white Scotch Brites. I don't even use the green Scotch Brites on my pans. But as far as like the Emeril stuff, this one here, it's been a decent pan. It's got like a copper slug in it. And it's stainless. It doesn't work on induction like I think it should, but it doesn't have that magnetic stainless, so that's got to go away. I've got an induction burner now that I really like. But you know what? These are some thick, hard anodized pans, but come to find out, not all Clads made in the United States. These are made in China. That's why they were a little less. I thought they were a little less because, Emeril did a deal with them so he could pass on some savings or whatever. And you know what? Emeril, he's been a hero of mine since I was a kid. I love, bam, that Cajun cooking stuff. It was fantastic. I love Emeril, the way he's traveled and, the way he's, trying to be re-inspired with cooking. Went to, what is that? Where Nome was at. That chef, he looks like he's an Ethiopian guy that was in New York, and he went out there to Denmark or something like that. Well, anyways, I saw some specials with Emeril. He's been traveling around, and man, the dude's inspiring. He's not a young man, but he's still making his rounds, trying to perfect his craft still. And I had a lot of faith in him when I bought these pots. And my Wolfgang Puck stainless one, my bistro line and stuff, it works great. I use this one mostly for everything. And but you know what? These All-Clads, they've been garbage. they don't want to fix it either under warranty. And I've never asked for a warranty for any pot, but when I finally did, it happened to be an All-Clad. They go, no, we don't warranty that. Like this one here is this Calfan. This one's been great. This one's made in the USA, Toledo. And, you know, it's not perfect. Like I said, I cook in this stuff, man. I don't, like, just baby it. But I tell you what, this nonstick surface on this isn't fraying up, and it's working great. So is the Cuisinart stuff. You know what I mean? But my favorite pans that I like, and this is off topic, I love these old Vollrath. If you've never heard of Vollrath, these are Vollrath Vacuumatics. You can see that V right there, V-O, whatever, Vollrath. And I have another little aluminum one from Vollrath, and all my mixing bowls that are stainless steel are Vollrath. And I also like this little Le Cordon Bleu Saucier. Off topic though, I'm going with some good stainless steel, and I'm going to get a good stainless steel pan that's non-stick. You know, and I really thought it was going to be All-Clad, but based on the experience I've had with just those two pans alone with the non-stick surface sucking, and they're not wanting to take care of it, I won't be buying it. Sorry, Emeril, I love you. I wish you would find a company that would stand behind their quote-unquote lifetime warranty for their equipment. And, I mean, I don't have the email address that I bought when I bought this stuff like 8 years ago or 7 years ago or whatever. And maybe I was under the misunderstanding that frying pans, they do not have lifetime warranty. You use them up, you throw them away, right? Well, maybe that's what I'm supposed to do with this. But I tell you what, these are newer than this T-Fal. This old junky aluminum T-Fal. Right? And this thing here, eggs will slide around on it today, and this is older than that. Right? And Wolfgang, if you're watching, which I know you're not, your bistro line of stuff has been fantastic. I loved it. My wife tried to sell it at a yard sale. I had to take the mark off. She tried to sell this for like $10 or something. She's like, what do I need all this stuff for? I took it back off. I'm keeping that pan. It's my favorite pan. She don't care, though. Anyways, a lot of stuff's got to go away. And most of all, this All-Clad stuff is gone. All right, take care. Have a nice day. And hope y'all find the pans you're looking for. Oh, by the way, the ones I'm looking at they're called Made In. That's it, Made In. But it's supposed to be Made in America or whatever. They've got a new Saucier pan coming out. But it's like 7-layer induction burner, stainless steel, lifetime warranty. Stuff's incredible, and it's really good prices. Might want to check it out. See ya.